Hi, I'm Brandy Gorsline, and today I'm going to talk about JuvaTone. This is another phenomenal Young Living product that is multifunctional, and I take this for maintenance, and I also take it in a different way during times of extra cleansing and detoxification. So I want to kind of talk about the difference between support and cleansing, because JuvaTone does both of these things. So when we are looking at detoxifying the body and supporting that process, it's imperative that we have all the nutrients, all the resources that we need for our body to naturally go through that process. We talked in another video about phase 1 and phase 2 liver detoxification and how there are many nutrients that are required for both of those phases to happen optimally. So JuvaTone is an amazing formulation because it is basically two products in one. So let's start by talking about some of the individual ingredients in JuvaTone, and I'll explain a little bit more as we go on. So choline. Choline is a nutrient. It's actually considered a macronutrient. It's not a vitamin or a mineral, and it's something that the body does not manufacture. So we have to get it through our food, through our diet on a regular basis in order to not be deficient. Choline is key in liver function, for normal brain development, nerve function, muscle movement. It helps support healthy energy levels, maintaining healthy metabolism. So it's key in maintaining our weight. And it supports the liver in the process of detoxification. It helps in the process of methylation, which is used to make DNA, so it's very important. It's important for nerve signaling, and again, on many levels, detoxification. It's also important for the function of a key neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. This neurotransmitter is important for helping muscles be able to communicate, and it acts as an anti-aging neurotransmitter, and it's imperative for muscles to move. So there's a lot of jobs that choline does in the body. It's, again, extremely important for brain function. And when we think about this, I really want to stress that for during pregnancy, or any women who might be watching this who are going to become pregnant, that I can't stress how important it is for you to be getting adequate levels of choline in your diet before conception and during pregnancy and breastfeeding, because your baby needs that for proper brain development. Choline supports the nervous system, endocrine system, digestive, and immune system in various ways. So choline, again, it's so important to get in our diet, and I wrote down the top 12 food sources of getting choline in our diet. Organic beef liver, wild-caught salmon, chickpeas, split peas, navy beans, pastured eggs. Now, when I say pastured, I mean from healthy chickens running around a local farm, not caged grocery store white eggs that the chickens were fed grain. They will not have the same choline content in the yolks of their eggs because they didn't eat what God intended them to eat running around the barnyard. Grass-fed beef, so beef from grass-fed cows, pastured organic turkeys, pastured chickens, cauliflower and other cruciferous vegetables, goat milk, and Brussels sprouts. Those are the top 12 foods that contain high levels of choline. And we should have a very varied diet, so we should be getting some of all of those things on a very regular basis. Now, JuvaTone has choline in it, and again, it's a phenomenal formulation because it supports and gives nutrients that the liver and other organs need to be able to carry out their jobs. Okay, the next ingredient is D-L-methionine. This is an amino acid that's necessary for protein synthesis. It's key for supporting a healthy metabolic system, a healthy nervous system, and immune system function. And again, this is an amino acid that we have to get from the diet. Our body does not manufacture this. We have to get it through food or supplementation. Inositol. This is amazing endocrine support, and it helps with hormone balance in men and women. Women, hear me on this one. Inositol is an ingredient, a nutrient that you definitely want in your diet regularly. It also supports a healthy circulatory system and glucose metabolism. So if you're having blood sugar issues in any way, inositol is a great support for that. The other ingredients, there are several herbs that are part of this formulation, and they're beetroot, dandelion root, alfalfa, Oregon grape, parsley leaf, and bee propolis. Bee propolis obviously isn't an herb, but all of the preceding ones were. So these herbs do so many different things. I was trained in herbalism before I ever was interested in essential oils, and herbs are multifaceted. They have so many uses, so many nutrients, so many different vitamins and minerals. So they're very versatile. These herbs in particular, some of them are for the nutrients that they contain, and some of them, like dandelion and parsley, are very cleansing. So we are basically flooding the body with nutrients that we need in order to support the natural system of detoxification. We need the resources to be able to carry that out. When we're tired and low energy and not functioning at our best, the last thing we feel like doing is exercising. So our body's the same way. We need to give it the resources, the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, the enzymes, to be able to have the energy to move into a cleansing mode. So this formulation, again, JuvaTone, is twofold. It's very supportive and it's very cleansing. Now I'm going to list the essential oils that make this product absolutely over the top. They make it so there's no comparison to any other product on the market that I've ever seen for liver support and detoxification support. It contains lemon, German chamomile, geranium, rosemary, myrtle, and blue tansy. Now, I'm not going to go into each of those oils. I absolutely encourage you to look up the properties, the chemical constituents, and the attributes of those oils, because they are certainly impressive. So again, we have liver support in these oils, and we also have a cleansing effect. We know that lemon is a powerful cleanser in the body, and this formulation is very gentle and used over time in a maintenance dose or in larger doses for periods of more thorough cleansing. You are doing, like I said, twofold. You are supporting the body with vital nutrients that the liver and the cells need to facilitate and have the energy to detoxify. And you're sending in some herbal and essential oil cleansers that go in and do the job a little bit more thoroughly. So this is a staple in my house. My husband and I both take this on a very regular basis. Now, how do you take it? So the label says to take 2 tablets twice a day. And that is wise during maintenance times. But when I'm going through a period of a more targeted cleansing period, I will start to titrate that up. The label actually says 2 tablets 2 times daily, increase as needed up to 4 tablets 4 times a day, and best when taken between meals. So this is exactly what I do. Now, you don't want to jump up to 4 tablets 4 times a day right in the beginning. That's going to be a slow process over probably about 2 weeks. And every day you're going to just kind of base it on how your body feels, how you're reacting. Now, when you are cleansing, it's not uncommon for your body to go through times of what we call a healing crisis, where maybe you'll start to feel a little achy, a runny nose. It might start to feel like a cold or something is coming on. That is what your body's way of saying that it's cleansing. Now, sometimes that's just a very mild reaction. It lasts a few hours and you just push through and it's no big deal. Other times, it might just be too much. Your body doesn't have the energy or the resources to continue cleansing at that rate. And it's a way of asking you to just slow down a little bit. So if that's the case, for my body, I cut back 1 JuvaTone tablet for each of those doses. So I would start with 2 of them twice a day in between meals, and I would do that for 2 or 3 days. And then I would go to 3 of them twice a day in between meals and see how I feel, and do that for a few days and then move up. So you see how you can just slowly increase those tablets, give your body more resources and more support and a little bit more cleansing action as you're going through this 2 to 4 week cleansing period. And you really have to base it on how your body feels and how your body responds. As always, when you're supporting your body with any type of herb or essential oil or a cleansing diet, or fibers like we have in ICP or in JuvaTone, you want to be making sure that you are drinking lots and lots of pure water. Now, another thing that you might experience is increased urination. And that's a good thing. That's usually a sign that your body is going through some cleansing action. And it's just trying to get rid of some of what it's been able to, some of the chemicals, toxins that it's been able to take out of storage. It's ready to get rid of those. So of course you're going to go to the bathroom more often because you're going to be drinking more water. But if you feel like you're going a lot more than normal and it doesn't kind of match up with how much water you're drinking, then that is probably safe to say that is some cleansing, and that's a good thing. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to take some of those toxins out of storage because we're giving our body the support and the resources to be able to do that, and we're getting rid of it. So I understand sometimes that can be hard when you're at work or you have a job or responsibilities that can make that challenging, but I encourage you to either find a time when that doesn't interfere or to push through, adapt, learn your body, learn what's going on, and push through so you can complete this period of cleansing. So again, JuvaTone is something that comes in my monthly wellness box because 2 of us take it. We've had phenomenal results. We feel wonderful. We've seen a lot of changes in our bodies as we've been supporting our body with this supplement. And I can't wait to hear your testimonies, your experiences with supporting your bodies with JuvaTone. Thanks. Bye-bye.